Sometimes it can be hard to explain what speed riding is to people.
It's a feeling of freedom, a feeling of creativity and choice.
There's going to be elements of flying, there's going to be elements of skiing, and the best lines have both. You get to ski if it's good snow, you get to make powder turns, and it's awesome.
And then when you want to ski off of an enormous cliff, you've got a wing. Part of what makes this sport so engaging and also so intellectual is modulating your speed to match the wing and match the terrain. Because if you go too fast, you're flying. But if you go too slow, your wing is going to collapse and then you're hosed. So there's kind of this delicate balance where you're always trying to ride the edge of what's humanly possible without going over the edge.
It really comes down to being a combination of a high level of skiing and a high level of piloting, and when you combine the two, you kind of get this magical new baby.
I'm Chris Moody. I have been flying for 6 years, and I've been doing the speed riding thing pretty full on for about 3. My life has been this pursuit of making tracks in really cool places, and in the last couple of years, I've been able to really go crazy with that. I've had a couple super memorable speed riding lines, and what's going through my head is usually don't screw it up. You need the wing to stay inflated above your head, but also you want to enjoy the amazing place that you found yourself. So make sure you look around and breathe and enjoy it, but also try to figure out where the best snow is and really try to put your mark on these places that maybe have never seen ski tracks. So those are usually the things going through my mind.
Just breathe. 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 Just breathe.
Flying around people like Carl and Jeff been influential to your sport?
Yeah, I think the thing that I am most inspired from is just their dedication. They don't take any shortcuts. You see the sensational videos that they put online, but they come to France in December and stay until April, and they are out every day, rain or shine, putting in the reps, getting as good as they possibly can. And that's what allows them to fly the biggest, heaviest lines with so much style and just really taking the sport to another level.
My name is Jeff Katz, and I've been a pilot for about 10 years.
Going on my lacking in the twisted cap, and in the days back, climbing up the coast like that. Tangerine on ice in the back seat, Pete. Just do a roll it top down, ready to fly on the street. Ready to fly on the street.
It is kind of a one with the wing thing, and that really comes from time. It comes from spending hours and hours and hours connected to the wing and building into my body this intuitive connection with the wing, so that when I want to go somewhere, my hands know exactly what to do.
Going in my lacking in the twisty cap, and then the gears back, climbing up the coast like that. Tangerine on ice in the back CP. You will roll it top down, ready to fly on the street.
Yeah, so when I look at a mountain, you see different folds and different points of relief. And a lot of times I imagine, if someone was dropping water down from the top, how it would flow down. And usually, that's kind of an aesthetically beautiful line. And then sometimes, creativity comes in, and you can think of what would happen if the water just had a little bit more energy here to make this transition from this couloir over to this one, if it caught some air and was able to make that transfer. And in that scenario, I am the water, and that's how you make beautiful lines, I guess.
My name's Weiseth, and I've been flying for about 10 years now. A big part of what lets Jeff and I be out there doing what we're doing in the mountains is the bravery and the hard work and the devotion of a bunch of other European speed riding pilots who built up this crazy little sport, who, took the initial risks to figure out how this was all done, and who pioneered the way for us to follow in their enormous foot or ski tracks. The thing that inevitably keeps pulling me back to speed flying is this unique sense of exploration, this feeling like with this little magic backpack, I'm able to go places that other people haven't ever been before. And it's so rare to have that feeling in a world that's been so thoroughly mapped and explored at this point. much as I love skiing and flying new areas and discovering new things, there's this deep satisfaction that comes from mastering something that you've just like ground laps on, that you've really learned, you know what's coming around the corner, and taking it a little bit deeper each time until you finally reach the like natural conclusion. It is a wild and spectacular feeling when you get the perfect condition of sun and snow and wind, and the mountain just opens itself up to you and you're in paradise. And so we're watching for those days, we're waiting for them to come, and when they show up, we're doing our best to be ready first thing in the morning to capitalize on that and to be able to get those experiences, because that's what we're doing all the work for the rest of the time.
Only one little droplet on the lens. Maybe we got that. Maybe we nailed it.
And now it's cloudy. That was the one window we had, dude.
Let's go. Oh.